guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry I changed the time on you guys. I planned on being on here at 9 a.m., but I ended up going out last night for 4th of July. I haven't been out for a while, so I wanted to go out with some friends, and I saw an old coworker that I haven't, seen in a long time. So I ended up just going out, and I stayed out a little bit longer than I expected. So that's why I had to sleep in. So I'm sorry I'm on here later. Hey, Janet. Hey, Kitty Cat. But what we're going to do is a morning brew. I wanted to be on here as soon as possible, so it's still technically morning. All right. But yeah, so what we're going to do is whatever comes out. Hey, guys. Good morning. Hey, Millie. Hey, Alban. We're going to do all signs and members at the end. Make sure to send me your questions towards the end around Pisces or Aquarius, just so I don't get distracted during the reading. But I did already get some of your guys' questions already. And also I'll do super chats too, but I might wait until the other reading that I do to do super chats. So what we're going to do is just whatever comes out, morning brew. If you guys haven't been here before, I always like to drink my coffee. Well, every video I do, but mainly this one, I like to drink coffee, talk about tarot, things like that, whatever comes out for everybody. So with that being said, take the reading how it resonates, hit that like button, subscribe, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Take it if it's reversed, if it doesn't resonate, watch another placement. Also, I do have sales on personal readings, so I have buy one, get one free. That's going on with any $10 or more purchase. And then I also got 2 for $20, Cash App and PayPal only. You guys can do that. And then I did mark some of my readings down as well. Yeah, Alban, I'll get your question. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, guys, since I am running late. All right, 213, Aries. All right. So let's see whatever comes out. Oh, you're welcome. Whatever comes out for Aries. Ooh, throat chakra. Now the card flew across the table. All right. So you guys must have something to say. Or you don't want to say it. There's dirt on that. Okay. Anyways. All right. Throat chakra. First card out. What else is going on for Aries? Chemistry and reversed. All right. Signs and synchronicities. Some of you guys could be ending a connection with somebody because you don't feel the same way anymore. Yeah, this could be somebody that you just want to be friends with. You could be friend zoning somebody to work on your healing, okay? Or you feel called to do that. Because it's telling me with chemistry in reverse, like you're not feeling a connection anymore, or you just want to be friends. Or maybe you want to tell this person you just want to be friends, clear in the air, that there is no romantic intentions. So let me get more on that. So why throat chakra? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hermit and the 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Ooh. Some of you guys could be ending a relationship because it's just too much on you physically. Okay, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Sagittarius. I saw the Temperance in reverse. Feels like it's too much on your plate, or some of you have too much going on in your personal life where you can't be with this person. Okay, either they won't change and it just stresses you out. The relationship is too much to handle where you've lost interest in them, or you just feel like it's time to give to yourself. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, if it's a relationship, you're walking away. You feel like there's just been too much baggage. 2 of Wands reverse, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Hanged Man reverse, Knight of Cups. It's almost like it's too late, okay? It's like it's too late. Like I waited for this person to give more to me, and they're not. So I don't know if maybe you waited for them to fully invest into this, to fully provide their feelings, and it's like now it's too late. Now I've already lost interest. Now I'm not really feeling the connection anymore. Because it almost feels like this person pushed you to your breaking point. Why friends and healing? Seven of Swords, the Fool. Queen of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think a lot of you are just not really feeling too confident in this relationship anymore. So it's telling me here, Aries, I feel like you have emotionally checked out and you don't really want to be with somebody anymore. And basically what's going on is this person now, they're showing up for you, but it's like too late. Now you just want to be friends. Okay, I got Success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So I feel like with humor there, you're trying to just take the edge off. You're trying to just have more of a peace of mind, a lack of baggage, okay? And I feel like this person pushed you to the breaking point. Now they're showing up for you, that they care, they have feelings, but it's taken a while to get to that point, or you feel like it's just not worth it. Like you've lost enough, or you've put in so much and got little back, okay? So it looks like you are like friend zoning somebody, or telling them, I just want to be friends. I don't really know if I want to give to this anymore. Could be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Cancer. I have Aries, a Virgo. Or maybe some of you, it's somebody else, and some of you, it could be a new person, and you just got out of a marriage or a relationship, and it's somebody else. You're telling them like, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship. I just want to be single. Okay, that could be going on as well. Taurus, 639. All right, what's going on with Taurus? Nine of Swords, stress. Everything's going to be okay, though. I got the Nine of Swords to the Sun. You guys could be losing sleep, okay? Stressing, having anxiety, having insomnia. I know I'm getting that. Oh, you're welcome, Millie. Okay, something unexpected could be happening in your life, okay? Or it was unexpected. Let's see. Okay, well, you're in alignment here and journaling. So you're needing to release something. I feel like you're needing to release anxiety. Like everything's showing up for you the way it's supposed to. You're walking the right direction here. Okay, there's going to be happiness. I feel like unexpected happiness is coming into your life. Okay. If you've been upset, if you've been just stressed about things, I feel like there's a lot of joy and excitement coming in. I just saw the Nine of Cups as I shuffled. Yep. Some of you, it's abundance. Page of Pentacles. Could be a new job. Could be just something new and exciting in your energy. Yeah, you've been stressed about money or stressed about your job. Okay. Some of you could be a relationship as well. Nine of Pentacles, reverse. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I think you're going to get some good news. Okay. For some of you, if it's about a person, you and this person are now in alignment. Maybe you weren't before. Okay, this person, it could be showing up for you and messaging you. Could be a Leo. I have strong Leo. They could be telling you how they want to be with you, how they want to work things out. If it's about a job, maybe it's an unexpected job offer. It's like you didn't see it coming. Yeah, Judgment, reverse, Four of Wands. You didn't see this coming. Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So if you are like getting back with a person or working things out, you didn't think it was going to happen. You've been losing so much sleep over it. You had a lot of doubt in the situation. I feel like it's coming together. You're needing to release any kind of fear, any kind of worry. Yep, Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming back, okay? I feel like this is in regards to a relationship. You're going to get good news here, Page of Pentacles. There's something good coming soon, Eight of Wands. A lot of you are thinking negative, didn't think this person would come back. For some of you, didn't think there'd be a reconciliation, but I do see them coming back. How do you feel about this person? Let me see. I think it just caused you a lot of anxiety. Five of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person made a choice to leave, or they weren't really choosing you or something like that. But I do see you getting good news soon, and you're going to be seeing unexpected change, I feel, as well. Tabitha. Oh, she wanted to come say hi. You can't really see her. She's so dark. All right. Anyways, your advice. We got patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order and blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so it's happening slowly here. Page of Pentacles, you are going to get good news, and I feel like you are in alignment with a person you want to be with. It's just a matter of time. And I feel like you guys are going to resolve things. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. It's weird. I got strong Leo energy in this reading. All right, Gemini, 1041. You're welcome, Janet. That was good news. All right, what we got for Gemini? Morning brew, whatever comes out. The Fool. So you need to trust. Okay, some of you are breaking ties with something. Okay, the Fool to the Justice. So you're breaking ties. It's weird. It's 0 and then 1, 1. So you guys could be seeing a lot of ones right now. But you're trusting in whatever you're parting ways with, whatever goes in your favor. Yeah, some of you are feeling really like unsure what to do, feeling a lack of clarity in your life because there's a lot of like confusion. But we got spiritual awakening and new love. Wow, some of you could be getting involved with an Aries or a Libra. There could be a new person in your energy. Okay, but needing to break ties of the past. Nostalgic and twin flame. This could be very challenging. It looks to me there is new love, needing to take a chance, but there's still a past person. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Shit. Okay, some of you, you're trying to trust the process of cutting it off with a oh my God. Tabitha. Jesus Christ. That cat scared me. I am so sorry. Good morning, kitty cat. Tabitha just gave me the scare. Oh my God. She was right behind me. I didn't know she was going to jump on the table. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. It's funny. It was like, take a chance or it's going to leap of faith. And then she jumped on the table. All right. Anyways. Hey, Lexi. Good morning. Why the Fool and Justice for Gemini? Maybe it's a Cancer for some of you. All right. The Hangman, the 9 of Swords reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups, because your person is coming. Okay, trust the process. Your person is coming. I feel like there is a new person. Could be a Pisces. I have strong Pisces here. There's somebody coming into your life for a reason, but you've been in a spiritual awakening because of a twin flame. All right. So yeah, Justice again. Some of you it's a Libra, or you're cutting ties with a Libra. Like your twin flame could have been a Libra. I got Justice again. High Priestess reverse. Queen of Swords, Libra again. Man, you got Pisces and Libra strongly in this reading. 9 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. Needing to trust the process that this disconnect with the past person is happening for a reason. That you can't trust them anymore. Okay? That it was just not good for your life. But I think you still miss them. Yeah, but you're needing to cut off this devil. Okay? Devil in reverse, Strength in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, the Sun. Once you cut this toxic person out of your life and go after the new person, you're going to be so much happier. But it's like you don't want to release the past. Okay? You could be telling yourself, oh, I don't know if I want to cut ties. I don't know if I want to block them. A lot of you, it's a past person that you're needing to disconnect from. Hey, Jean, good morning. What's Gemini's advice? But I do see new love. So looks good. You're needing to trust the process of leaving maybe a karmic twin flame or somebody that's not healthy for you so you can be with somebody new. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So stop blaming yourself. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Aries had that as well, I think. So you guys could have Aries in your chart, but I feel like you're needing to just have a peace of mind that everything works the way it's supposed to and you're where you need to be. Could have been dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn, a Libra, and Pisces. Or Aries. That's the signs I got heavy. Aries, Pisces, Libra. Yeah. So it could be any sign. All right, Cancer, happy birthday. 1458. All right, what's going on? Morning brew. Oop, my card hit the floor. Just, you guys could have Aries in your chart because the Aries card, throat chakra, that fell on the floor. Okay, the Empress. God, okay. The Empress and the base chakra. So a lot of you guys are starting over. There's wanting to have maybe an Empress energy, wanting to grow something, wanting to evolve. The base chakra, that's like the root chakra. So it's going to tell me, why is the Empress hitting the floor? So I don't know if you're wanting to get rid of something or if you are doubting something. It's like that took off. Okay, breakup, proposal in reverse. Some of you, maybe you're having a hard time being single or accepting that you need to be by yourself. Hey, April. Love potion and getaway. So maybe you're wanting to take a vacation or you're just wanting some time away. You guys could have been dealing with an unhealthy situation. Okay, like if you are going through a breakup. It looks like you're walking away from something. You're trying to get away from something. So let's see. Why the Empress in the base chakra? Six of Swords. Okay, it looks like you're leaving something behind that's not good for your overall well-being. Okay, you're getting away. Six of Swords, Magician, yep, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. You guys could be either dating somebody new or you're just having a spark of energy of like you're excited, you're ready to start over, you're excited to give into something new in your life. It looks like you're walking away from whatever's not happy in your life. Yep, the Devil in reverse. The Chariot, yep, Six of Wands in reverse. You're getting away from something that is not successful, that is draining you. King of Cups. You could have felt like you had a tie to somebody. Yep. Knight of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, King of Swords reverse, Page of Swords. High Priestess reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Justice. I feel like you're finding out some kind of truth, okay, about a situation. There's been a lot of, dishonesty, a lack of clarity, I feel. There's a situation where it's just been lacking, all right? And I think you're empathetic towards that. You're empathetic towards the situation, but you're needing to cut ties. You need to focus on yourself. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? King of Wands, Two of Cups reverse, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups reverse. Death reverse, Three of Cups. Okay, some of you, you're leaving a toxic situation to go back to somebody else. Okay, or there's a third party where you're leaving somebody to go to somebody else is what I'm feeling here. But you had to cut that other person off, and it wasn't easy for you. But it looks like you're making better choices for yourself. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of life, or no, the flow of love. And this card hit the floor again. Acceptance. Okay, so you're accepting that you have to let something go, basically. Yeah, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change and forgiving yourself. So it could be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Libra, Pisces, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Libra. For your own health, I feel you're letting go of something you can't change. It's for your own best bet. Hey, D-Love. I'm still having issues trying to find you for a moderator. I don't know why it's not popping up. 1904, Leo. That's funny. Tabitha, she's just sitting right up there staring at me. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Reach out. Somebody could be reaching out to you, or there's some kind of collaboration. Let's see. Understanding. I see your side of the story. Okay, somebody could be wanting to have a conversation with you, or they just understand the situation. The Mask in reverse, and addiction. Somebody could be talking about an addiction or a toxic attachment. They understand. They don't want to break up with you. Breakup came out in reverse. Okay, there's jealousy. So they could be watching you. Okay, they could be watching you and jealous, feeling like you're getting attention or thinking you're with somebody else. And they're obsessed with you. All right. So let's see. Why the Three of Pentacles? Reach out. Nine of Pentacles, reverse. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Page of Cups. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign. Somebody wants to reach out, but they don't know if it's too late. They don't know if it's too late to come back. Yeah, this person may assume that it's too late, that you wouldn't take them back. And they're starting to understand their side of, like their attachment to whatever has happened, whatever they put in. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, reverse. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to come back from no contact. They do want to apologize here. There's a genuine offer because they don't want to be without you. Yeah, it's weighing heavy on them. 10 of Wands, Two of Swords, Strength, and the 8 of Wands. So this person does want to come back. They find you very attractive, and I think it's weighing heavy on them. They have a lot of pride, and they do want to contact. They could be waiting for you to contact, and they're just afraid that if they do say something, that you're going to reject them or not want to be with them. But it's like they start to see their side of the situation, like what they've put in, okay, and how it's affected you. How do you feel about them? Ooh, that card at the floor. The Knight of Wands, reverse. The Star in reverse. Ace of Cups, reverse. And the Hermit. You feel like this person needs to do some healing, some self-care. You feel like this person's kind of empty or cold, or they need to do more for themselves. Like maybe they need to find themselves, or they've been losing themselves. You feel like, Leo, you can't really help this person, or you can't make things better for them, okay? That they have to do it themselves. So that card hit the floor, the Knight of Wands reverse. I don't know why my cards keep hitting the floor. But yeah, you just feel like they basically have a lack of self-control in their life, and they need healing, basically. That they've lost themselves. So it could be a Sag, could be an Aquarius, a Virgo. This card keeps coming out. Some of you guys like Buddha, or you're into like Buddhism, because I got Buddha here. It's humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life and health. So making your health a priority. Try not to let this affect you anymore. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right. Virgo, Aquarius, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio. Could be an Aries. All right, a Leo. But they understand their attachment and how it's affected this connection. Virgo, 2301. Oh, that's so cool. My mom does too somewhere. Ooh, Temperance, balance. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's telling me moderation, balance. Oh, you're welcome, kitty. Hey, Cherrylicious. So maybe you guys are trying to balance out your life. Okay, some of you are wanting to work things out with somebody. I got a proposal. Okay, break up in reverse. So maybe you don't want to part ways. Maybe you're wanting to work things out with somebody. Could be a Sag. Okay, faking it and looking for signs. Maybe somebody's acting like they want to break up or acting like they're done. But it's like you guys know that there's a spiritual connection here. Or that you guys both want to work this out. Hey, Katie. Yeah, working. So maybe you both, are busy. Maybe you both want to work things out, but not saying it. It just looks to me like you and somebody both want to work things out. You both care about each other. You still want this to work. And you're looking for signs here. So why balance? Three of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And the Temperance again. So yeah, you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or something about divine timing. Okay. It's telling me that maybe it wasn't the right timing. Maybe there was factors of like why you guys couldn't be together. There could have been restrictions. Okay. Some of you, it was distance. Or there's something going on with someone's job or something like that. Yeah, 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords reversed. Emperor in reverse. Queen of Swords reversed. I think you both are kind of ignoring each other. So if you guys are in a separation, you chose to ignore the situation. Okay. Or you both are just acting kind of petty or cold towards each other. Acting like you don't care. 10 of Swords. Yep. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. And the 5 of Cups in reverse. But you both aren't happy. 10 of Cups in reverse. Feels like you both are trying to just get a rise out of each other. Act like it's not bothering you. I have repeated 10s here. Okay. So I feel like there's a bad breakup or something where you both are acting like you don't care. You both don't really care about the person. You don't want to work things out. But at the end of the day, you guys really do. You guys would like to have peace and balance and restore something. Okay. It feels like by acting like you don't care and like putting it off like it's not a problem, that's actually making it worse. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? 2 of Cups. See? The Devil, the 4 of Wands, and the Chariot. You feel like you can't let this person go. You feel connected to this person even through the distance. Okay. But it's telling me like you both are playing it off as if you don't care. Oh, you're okay, kitty. I got the timestamps. Unless somebody else comes in. Okay, there's worry. That's your advice. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So trying to work things out with each other. I feel like through divine timing, you guys are going to. Cancer, Capricorn, could be an Aries, Sag, Libra. But acting like you don't care and walking away, that's not making the situation better. It's actually making it worse. All right, Libra, 2645. What we got for Libra? Three of Swords, sadness and isolation. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. There could be a third party situation here. Triggered. Yeah, somebody's mad. Feels like somebody's still holding on to somebody. Holding on to somebody in a third party. So I don't know if that's you or this other person's in a third party. Somebody's holding on to somebody and not wanting to let somebody go. Still having hope. So let's see. Why the Three of Swords? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. A Hierophant and the Page of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of somebody's in a relationship. And there's somebody wanting the other person, but they're not able to have them because the other person's in a commitment. So it feels to me, I don't know if this is you, like if you're dating somebody and your ex still is holding on to you, because it looks like somebody's being like provoked and they're mad that like somebody's still involved because they still have hope. They're holding on to hope. Yeah, somebody hasn't let something go. Okay. 6 of Swords reverse, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Cups. It just looks like a situation where somebody's holding on to hope that they can get back with somebody, but somebody's in another relationship. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. Which I'll see how you feel in a second. Yeah, look, somebody is holding on. They're jealous. 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in reverse. Tower in reverse. 8 of Swords. But they are the ones that prevented things to get better. So it kind of feels like it's your person holding on to you if you're involved with somebody else. Okay. It's like they want you when it's convenient, or that's how they treated you. And then you've elevated, you found somebody better, and now this person still's holding on to you. How do you feel, Libra? 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. You've chose peace. Okay. You've chose your own happiness here. 3 of Swords and the Wheel in reverse. A lot of you feel like there was no change. So you had to end things. You had to cut ties with this person because there was no change. So I feel like your ex is still holding on to you. They still want something from you, even though they're not giving to this, okay? Or they didn't before, and they're still wanting to have something work out. So balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And then perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So a lot of you feel like you are sad about it, but you had to take care of yourself, choose yourself. And this person, it's like they were avoiding making things better. And now they're jealous, they're provoked, they're mad. A lot of suppressed emotions. They didn't tell you how they felt, and now it's kind of too late. That's what it feels like. You got involved with somebody else. So it feels like because they didn't tell you how they felt and they weren't coming forward, you just got involved with somebody new. And now this person's mad. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. But it looks like you're happier and you had to choose yourself. All right, Scorpio, 3033. What we got for Scorpio? So you're getting some kind of clarity. Okay, yeah, okay, there's good news coming in. Some of you it's about money, okay, awaiting results, Ace of Swords. So you're finding something out here. Something that's been postponed, something that you've been having to wait. I see it coming in. Yeah, it's about money for some of you. Like you're getting more money, okay. Values, surrender in reverse. So you're not letting go of hope, it feels like. It feels like it's hope, like you're not letting go of hope about money. Okay, some of you it is a twin flame. Or you're, okay, some of you it's about values, like, okay, you and this person realizing we're just two different people. We want different things. It could be about a person where you don't want to let somebody go. Money could be a problem here as well. Could be a karmic relationship. You guys could be getting news about a person here. Like what they want in the situation. 5 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse. Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So it looks like they're wanting to work things out with you. It looks like somebody could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're wanting to make peace with something. They're wanting to have clarity and work things out here. Knowing you guys have differences, okay, or you guys have different opinions on something, but they're willing to talk it out. Knight of Swords, okay, High Priestess reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like they are wanting to have some kind of new direction. Okay, because with surrender in reverse to the Hanged Man, that's the same energy. This person's wanting a redirection. They're not wanting to be stagnant anymore. This is somebody wanting to take action, get things moving in the connection. So it looks good. It looks like there's been a lot of confusion, but they're wanting to talk it out. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are holding on to each other. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. Because you guys know that this connection cannot be broken. Okay? You guys have such a strong bond to each other that we can't just easily give up on each other. It has to get better. All right. How do you feel, Scorpio? Let's see. Damn, a lot of you feel this is your person. Could be a Taurus, a Hierophant. The 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed. The Strength. You feel very confident that, yeah, this is my person. This is who I'm meant to marry. But they're really making me put a lot of work in. Or it's really taken a while to get to this point. You could also feel like they've disappointed you a lot as well. Okay? That they've made the situation harder than it needed to be. But you feel like this is your person. This is who you're meant to be with. Okay? Your advice is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And abundance. Yeah. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical activity. So yeah, you're manifesting abundance, wanting to overcome the situation. Looks like it's a twin flame. You guys are working things out, bringing peace to the situation. So it looks very good. Leo could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Cancer, Virgo. You're finally getting clarity, okay, that you and this person are twin flames and you want to work it out. So that's great. 3412, Sagittarius. That was a good reading for Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio Venus, so hopefully that resonates. All right. Oh, Sag. This is, okay, this sucks because you're showing up in your energy. Sadness and isolation, 3 of Swords, and then the Temperance. It's kind of like you're just accepting the heartache, okay? You're basically like, I can't change anything. I can't make it better. I just got to deal with it. You're showing up that you're sad. 3 of Swords. You don't want to, it's because you don't want to replace somebody. You don't want to replace somebody, but they're distant from you. I think it's sad that you're not in contact with someone. It's like, why does it have to be like this? If there is no contact, okay, you still admire this person. Yeah, you still care. You still have interest in somebody. You still want them. But it's like, Some of you are trying to move on and replace them, but you can't. Yeah, illusion. You're in your head about it. You're like, I don't know if we can work things out. I don't know if they're coming back. So, let's see, Sag. It's sad. You guys can feel like somebody's either with somebody else, like they're in a third party, they're in a relationship, or you just don't know if you guys will ever work this out. Why 3 of Swords and Temperance? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, if they're either, some of you, they're either involved with somebody and you already know that, and it's like, are they ever going to really choose me? Are they going to choose me instead of the third party? If you're not in a third party, you're just questioning, are we ever going to work things out? Are we ever going to cooperate with each other? Are we ever going to have this relationship? Because it makes you sad. You don't want to replace them. But a lot of you, yeah, a lot of you feel I might have to date other people because I'm not getting anything from this person. I'm not getting the relationship I want. Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. I'm in my head about it. Queen of Wands and the Sun in reverse. It's draining your energy. Okay, this person, it's like maybe they're not speaking to you, or there's no contact in some way, or they're just not giving you the attention, the reassurance that you need. And it looks like you still admire them from afar, but you have to go on with your life. Looks like you have to move on for a lot of you. Yeah, because it's like you're just stuck in this pattern here. Yep, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune reverse, 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. It's like a cycle, okay? This isn't good. A lot of you are stuck like in a karmic situation, or you're stuck in a situation where there is karma happening, or there's some kind of addiction, or yeah, it's like you're having a hard time moving past it. How do you feel for this person? This is not good, Sag. This is like somebody's holding hostage in your mind. You're stuck on, yeah, how you feel is that you can't move on. You can't move on from somebody. 4 of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Because you have it in your head that this is my forever person, or we're going to accomplish this. It kind of feels like the Scorpio reading, but the Scorpio reading had more clarity. That person was coming forward and proving with actions, hey, I want to be with you. Let's work things out. This person, I don't think they're even coming back. Or I don't really know if they're bringing anything to this. It kind of feels like you're allowing somebody to take control of your life, to be stuck on somebody, just to be stuck on them. And it looks like there's a lot of confusion. How do they feel about Sag? Are they coming back? Lovers in reverse, 9 of Cups, Magician, and the 6 of Wands reverse. So it kind of feels to me like it's a cycle where like the both of you, it's like codependency, where they try to be good on their own. Okay, they try to be good without you. But then it's like they don't like not being in your energy, so then they're manifesting you back. Or they want to have you back. Yeah, it's an energy of like, they can't be without you for whatever reason. It's like codependency. Okay. All right, Sag, let's get your advice. Hey, El Marina. This is kind of how I feel too. It sucks. When you're kind of stuck on somebody, it's like, what do I do? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life and pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So some of you are having to make a decision for your pride. And I saw that the Strength and the 2 of Wands need to make some kind of decision that's best for you. So Leo, Capricorn, Gemini. Could be a Capricorn, Aries. I got Leo. Could be another Sag. Doesn't have to be. All right, Capricorn. 3913. All right, Capricorn, whatever comes out. I think the 9 of Swords came out. Yeah, that came out for Taurus. Okay, we got the Judgment. You could be worried about a decision that you have to make. Okay, Secret Crush. Intuition. The Snake. Ooh. You don't trust something. Yeah, I feel like what's going on, there's a fear. There's a fear of something. I'm getting, somebody's coming into your energy, but it's like not good intentions. Because I got the Snake here and Secret Crush. Avoidance and legal matters in reverse. So it feels like somebody is not over something. I don't know if you think somebody's like sending something somebody out to you or something. It feels like an energy, Capricorn, of like somebody sending somebody out or spying on you or something like that. Or you're worried that like somebody sent something to you. Like somebody is in your energy all of a sudden, like it's not a coincidence, like somebody set them up or somebody told them to. Because the Nine of Swords and the Judgment, it's like, why is this happening? Ten of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords reverse. Or it's an energy of like, why is this person coming in now when they didn't want to put the time into me before? Why are they coming back all of a sudden? It's like you don't trust somebody's intentions. Like you're getting attention from this person, but Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Page of Swords reverse. Six of Cups. I feel like a part of you is like, I kind of just want to like leave the situation. So for a lot of you, you have somebody coming back, could be a Pisces, but you don't trust it. You don't either. You feel like this person's not changing anything. Some of you, it's a karmic situation where they're avoiding taking action and making change in the situation. I feel like you're afraid to let somebody back in. You don't know their intentions. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse. King of Cups. High Priestess reverse. Hanged Man. Yeah, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. You're like, why are they coming back all of a sudden? Why are they all of a sudden making a decision that they want to be with me when they were like so quick to leave me before? Okay. The Tower in reverse and the Star. Why are they coming back to heal things when it's almost like, are they setting me up? Or are they being clear with me? Is what it feels like to me. Like they were so quick to like give up on the connection. Why are they coming back now? Okay. So that's what it feels like. Now this person, it's like they're showing you love and how they adore you, but they didn't before. You're welcome, Sophia. Okay, your advice. Service. I feel good when I can help others. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And we got empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I think you want to see their side of the situation, but it's like I don't really trust them because of the past or what they've done before. So Pisces could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Cancer. Could be doing the water sign. Okay, I have strong water. It's got you in your head, though. You're listening to your intuition. All right, Aquarius, 4244. Three of Swords. This came out multiple times today. You guys could have Sag in your chart. That came out for Sagittarius. Justice. You're making peace with something here, okay? It could be a Libra. Strong Libra here. Three of Swords, that's Libra. And Justice, that's Libra. So some of you are dealing with a Libra or cutting ties with somebody. Oh, you're welcome. Escape. I left when things got hard. Unexpected. Could be an unexpected breakup for some of you, Aquarius. Like you didn't expect this person to leave, to disconnect with you. Yeah, this person released themselves, exploring their feelings, or you're trying to explore your feelings and to figure out why this person did this. You could feel like it is your twin flame. Like, why is this person, you guys could be in like a runner chaser situation, or this person like is running from something. And you're trying to like figure out your feelings. Like, why is this person doing this to me? Why Three of Swords, Justice? Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, they could be like cutting off communication. The Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Emperor. Like they don't want to prioritize you. Like they're choosing other things. They're choosing not to contact. They're choosing to ignore you. Could be dealing with an Aries. It feels like an unexpected shift. Like, why are they leaving? Why are they disconnecting from me? Yeah, this person, it's like they're acting arrogant. Knight of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, and the Chariot. There's a strong like determination to like remove themselves from the connection, and you don't know why. It's like, why are they leaving? Like, I've never had this happen with them. So it's like an unexpected breakup. Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Empress, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Well, I feel like for a lot of you, this is happening for a reason. It could be insecurity where this person sees you as an empress and they didn't think they had anything to provide for you. Maybe the universe is doing this on purpose because it almost feels like this person's letting just whatever, like their ego, their pride, whatever, just give up on the situation. How do you feel? Ten of Swords reversed, the Star, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. You feel really confused. A lot of you feel like you've given a lot to this connection. Like you've given a lot of yourself to this connection, and now you're just really upset because they isolated themselves or they left. You could have felt like you put your heart and soul into this relationship, and they don't even give you an explanation to why they blocked you or why they stopped speaking to you. You just feel like they took advantage of you. Or you really felt like this had improvement, and then all of a sudden they just left. Okay, worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, so try not to worry. I think it's happening for a reason, or there's other things going on to why this person's doing this. Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Sag, Aries. Could be a Libra. It's like unexpectedly they ran away and you're having to process that. All right, Pisces, 5628. Or 4628. Okay, 4628. Last but not least, what we got for Pisces? Coming together in reverse. So Two of Cups in reverse. It looks like somebody's making it perfectly clear they don't want to come back together. Okay, somebody's made it clear they don't want to reconcile. Is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, somebody's leaving, breaking the cycle. This could be you. Between the lines in reverse and harmony in reverse. Hey, Karina. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, and awakening in reverse. Somebody's not awakened. Ew, this chair. Ew. Sorry, it's like I'm sliding. This is gross. I'm sliding on the chair because I'm sweating so bad. So the chair feels wet. Ew. Okay. Anyways, I feel like somebody's not opening up their heart. They're not awakening to this connection. So somebody is just throwing in the towel. Okay. Why coming together in reverse? Two of Wands, the King of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed, and the Magician. If there's been a disconnect, I feel like this person wants to take back control. They want to come back and work things out with you, but it's been an energy of you guys separated from each other. Okay, I feel like they are wanting to reconcile. So if you guys have not been in a good place, and that's perfectly clear you haven't been in a good place, this masculine wants to come back. Yep, the Judgment, the Chariot, Ten of Swords, reverse, Queen of Wands. So you guys are a divine counterpart. I got the King and the Queen of Wands. But they're still not fully awakened. Got the Star. Seven of Swords, reverse. Three of Swords, reverse. Four of Pentacles, reverse. Okay, this is telling me if they were not awakened, they already are awakening. They're awakening that their heart chakra was blocked. They weren't opening their heart. Now they're opening their heart to you. So they're realizing what was holding them back. What was the problem in this connection? Yeah, this person wants a new beginning. The Emperor, or not the Emperor, the Ace of Wands and the Empress. This person wants a new beginning with you. This definitely could be a spiritual connection where this person was ignoring the connection. They weren't awakened, and now they are awakening to this. So it looks good. I see a new beginning with them. They are opening up their heart to you and wanting to have some kind of closure and a new physical beginning. Okay, balance your advice. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. And abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. It's crazy because Scorpio had that as well. They had that card. So the abundance. You guys could have Scorpio in your chart, or there's a massive change here in this connection. I got Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, and Leo. But it looks good. You guys are coming back together, and there's a decision to do so. All right, members, we're going to do Kitty 5007. So what we got for kitty cat? Oh, I'm sorry, Karina. There's a missed opportunity, kitty cat. Somebody feels they missed an opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they chose to walk away. They chose to disconnect mentally from this. King of Swords reverse, the Lovers. The Moon in reverse. Katie, the question I got is, what do I need to know? Right now, I got that question for you. What do I need to know right now? That's what I got. Okay, so somebody realizes 7 of Swords reverse the Star. Somebody's realizing, kitty cat, that you guys have a strong connection, and they didn't act when they should have. They chose to ignore the connection and to walk away and not act like they cared. And now this person's realizing they're missing an opportunity with you. So they're realizing, they're having this awakening that they want to heal things. They want to come forward. You guys do have some kind of strong connection here, and they shouldn't have acted cold and detached from you. All right, Erica, what do you need to know? 5122. What does Erica need to know? All right, got the grass is greener, values and anxiety. You could be questioning if somebody isn't, like, if you're important to somebody, Erica, or if you should move on. There's a lot of anxiety about the situation. Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. I think you're questioning if you mean a lot to somebody. There's a lot of indecision. I think if it's this new person, like, you are starting to feel like they're going to leave your life, like they're going to detach from you, or there's a fear of that. Possibly because of the past, like you were treated that way. Okay. I think you're afraid this person's going to leave. Or you just feel like they're more distant from you or something like that. Because, like, that's how you were treated in the past, and you're afraid that this new person's treating you like that. Like they're losing interest in you. But it could just be in your head. All right, Veronica. 5235. Yes, you can ask a question, Jean. You're okay. You haven't asked one in forever. You can go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll get it. All right, Veronica, who's thinking of you? That's weird. The wrong card got in the deck, but somebody that's in alignment with you. They sabotage the connection. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes and regret. I wish this never happened. Somebody that walked away from you, somebody from your past, I feel. They want to be in alignment with you. 2 of Wands reverse, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups reverse. Yeah, it looks like an ex wanting to come back that has a lot of regret, feeling like they sabotage this connection. And they want to get back into alignment with you. They want to be in a better place with you, but they're questioning, like, if you guys could ever make it work, if you would ever take them back. Okay? So it's somebody that feels a lot of regret. All right, Ashley, 5339. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. Roll the dice, third party and crossroads in reverse. Ooh, so you could be questioning if there's a third party, which is crazy because you just got the third party reading yesterday. So that definitely is clarifying that. You're questioning if you're involved in some kind of third party, what you should do about the situation, Ashley. 6 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, the Moon and the Lovers reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're questioning if there's a third party. Or you're starting to feel like there is a third party. That's why they're distant. That's why they're not putting much attention into you. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, reverse, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're starting to feel like this connection's risky and it's not really a good opportunity. Where you feel like you've risked a lot in this connection and now this person's selfish. So it feels an energy of like they're selfish and like you weren't good enough and they're with a third party. Or you're questioning, like, was I even good enough for this person? Were they good enough for me? So you really are feeling like there's a third party, like you feel like there is, and that you are some kind of choice. So I don't like that. And you're feeling like you should possibly disconnect from them. All right. Let's do sassy. 5514. What does sassy need to know in love? Well, you're meant to be with somebody, sassy, but there's a third party. Damn. So somebody knows that you are their person, but they're in a third party. All right, so this feels like the Leo here. All right, let's see. Why is destiny in third party? 3 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Swords and the Sun. Basically, somebody knows that you are their person, but they're involved in this third party. That if they leave this third party, they're going to be happier with you. It just takes them doing that. They're lacking control. This is somebody lacking control of breaking up with this third party. They know that you are happier with them. Yeah, 7 of Swords. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. They know. Okay, they know that you're the person they're meant to be with, but they're with this third party. And it's like they're lacking taking control and leaving this connection. But they know that you are the person that makes them happy. I got Aries, Leo. Could be any sign though, but I'm feeling it's the Leo, where they feel like you are their person, but they need to get out of this third party. All right, Janet, 5637. Whatever comes out for Janet. There's unfinished business. It's not over. But there's anxiety. So you got anxiety about this unfinished business. There's a lot of things you want to discuss, I feel. Like there's a lot you have to say. I saw the Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. The Strength. The World in reverse and the 7 of Wands reversed. I think you don't want to give up on this person and you're trying not to give up. Yeah, you're trying to have peace here and trying to wait. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. There's been blockages and delays between you and this person, but you feel like the end game is, this is my person, 10 of Pentacles. Even if I want to give up, even if I want to let this person go, I can't really find it in my heart to give up because the Strength, like I said, you could have Leo in your chart. I'm getting like, because with the Strength, basically, Leo is like the protector of the heart, okay? Very loyal sign. So I feel what's going on is like, even if you want to give up on this person, it's like, I feel like they're my person and I can't fully let them go. I don't have it in my heart to give up on them. Because I feel like at the end of the day, we're going to work this out. It's just kind of bumpy right now, but we're going to work it out, okay? So you have anxiety because you're afraid if it's over or afraid if you should give up, but you know you shouldn't. All right, let me write Chris's question down. Jean, I got your question as well. Okay, let's go ahead and do Danielle, 5828. Good things coming this weekend. Good things for Danielle this weekend. Well, somebody sees you as a missed opportunity. And they're secretly coming back. Okay, I haven't told you everything. So it looks like they are coming back to you. I feel like they're like secretly coming in like you don't know this. Like they're going to make it like really, like, I don't know. It's almost like they're coming back, but they want you to question if they're coming back. 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups reverse. Magician and the 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody is letting go of some kind of blockage, some kind of wall. This person is coming back, okay? But I think they're secretly coming back where you don't know they are. So they're doing it really, like, silently. So this missed opportunity, they feel like you are a missed opportunity, and they have to take action. They're manifesting you back. Yeah, Emperor, King of Wands reverse. Could be an Aries, could be a Leo, a Gemini. They're coming back. I feel like they're secretly coming back, but there was things that were going on in their life that they didn't tell you about. And that's what the blockage was. But this person's manifesting you back. Okay, Danielle? Looks good. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. All right, Antoinette at 5950. Good things. Wait. Yeah, good things coming. Divine intervention. The grass is greener in reverse. somebody realizes you are their person. Somebody knows you are their person, and they could be feeling a little bit of karmic justice here. King of Swords. Okay, the Lovers. Yep. Look, this person, Antoinette, knows you're their person. Lovers, King of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Hermit. They're getting awareness here. This person, I feel like, is going through a spiritual shift. And they're realizing you are my divine person. But they had to figure it out on themselves here. They had to figure it out on their own. They see that you are the person for them, and they don't want nobody else. Yeah, 3 of Wands, the Emperor in reverse. 2 of Wands reversed. That them lacking control has made things worse. Has made things worse here. I cannot talk. This person realizes you are their person and you bring them a lot of happiness, but it's like fear and a lack of control in their life gets in the way. So Antoinette, this person knows you are their divine person. They don't want anybody else, and they need to stop lacking control. Could be an Aries, a Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. All right, let's do Amethyst. 10118. So, did your fiance block this person? And what does she want? So, did your fiance block her? Did he block her? Let's see. 9 of Wands reverse, Hanged Man, the Hermit, 2 of Pentacles. I don't feel like he did, okay? I don't really like this energy. It feels like he didn't. Like he's still leaving something up in the air. Like he's still leaving some kind of questioning, like something could happen. Yeah, Ace of Wands. 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Swords. I don't think he's fully blocked her, okay? I don't like that. I feel like he didn't fully block her because it's almost like she's an option in case you guys don't work out. And that's what I was feeling in your reading. It's like she's an option in case you guys don't work out. Then he has somebody else to fall back onto. So I don't think he blocked her. It feels like it's still up in the air. Like he still has lines of communication open with her. What does she want? The Chariot. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups reversed. I feel like she wants him to leave you, is what I'm getting. I feel like she is wanting him to take the confidence to leave this relationship. Yeah, basically, she wants him to leave this relationship, and she wants to be with him. She wants you guys to move forward and let go of each other because she wants. I feel like this is somebody that wants your person, Amethyst. And she doesn't have good intentions. 7 of Swords. I don't like that. It's kind of like a home wrecker, is what I feel. So, and I think it's on his end too. I think he's still leaving lines of communication open and giving her some kind of idea or giving her thoughts that, hey, maybe this could happen, you know? All right, Nia, 10313. All right, Nia, let's see. What's to come in love next? What's to come in love next? Well, you're going to be with somebody you're meant to be with. Destiny and roll the dice. Taking a chance on love. So there's taking a chance in love here. Let's see. It looks like you're giving up on something else. Yeah. Temperance reverse. 10 of Wands. The Lovers. 4 of Swords reverse. It looks like you're giving up on somebody else because it's become a burden. And there's somebody more spiritually aligned with you. Yeah, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant. What's coming in next is a better relationship. Could end up in marriage, okay? It looks like you're getting with somebody that brings clarity to your life, somebody that doesn't stress you out. Looks like you're letting go of something that's too much of a burden, and I do see a divine relationship coming into your life. Could be a Taurus or a Gemini. All right, let's do Katie. 10425. What do you need to know right now? What does Katie need to know right now? There's unfinished business. Okay, there's some kind of unfinished business. Single in reverse and ghosted. Okay, so it feels like somebody's choosing to be in another relationship. Somebody's here. Somebody's choosing to be in another relationship and to ignore the situation. But knowing that there's still baggage, there's unfinished business. 5 of Wands. There's drama. Six of Cups reverse, the Star in reverse, Judgment reverse. It feels like somebody, I feel like it's her. She's choosing to still not let go of the past, to still be in the past. And I think there's still a lot of negative energy about the past situation. It feels like her, like she's choosing to just abandon this. Yeah, there's a lot she wants to say, but she's not saying it. Okay. She's keeping it to herself. And it's like she still cares about you and she still wants to have some kind of relationship somehow with you, but she's letting like animosity and anger bottle up. I feel like it's her because she's holding back so much emotions and suppressing. And that could be why she's acting kind of rude or forceful with you. It's like she's still angry about something, but she's trying to abandon it and act like she don't care. Okay. It feels like the two of you need to have some kind of conversation eventually and try to come together with some kind of agreement. I see that happening soon. There is unfinished business and there is going to be a truthful conversation soon. So, but there's still a lot of anger and bad feelings. All right, let's go ahead and do all band. 10618. Whatever comes out. All right, all band, whatever comes out. Whoa, we got a lot here. Magnetic attraction, self-love in reverse, storm warning, third party, and mending in reverse. You could be attracting somebody that has not healed from another person. Okay, I don't like that all band. They could still have a third party energy in their life. Okay, or somehow a third party's connected to them still. I feel like there's somebody in your life around you that you're connected to. They still got baggage. Yeah, this person still hasn't let something go. Okay. King of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I think you're needing to be patient with this person. I feel like they have good intentions. They want to be with you, but they still have past energy they need to clear up. And with the 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, this person, it is going to get better, Knight of Pentacles, but you're needing to be patient with them because there is still third-party energy somehow. Okay. But I do see things improving between you and this person and you guys working things out and getting into a commitment, but there's still some kind of third party that they need to clear. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. All right, let's do Jean, 10741. Whatever comes out. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. An absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So you could be mad at somebody. You could be mad at somebody that they're missing. Or they're not in your life, Jean. Maybe you're mad that they chose to not care how you feel to abandon this. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reverse. 3 of Wands reverse. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think you're mad. A lot of you just feel mad. You feel like you were deceived. Okay. I feel like, Jean, you feel like you were deceived. You're mad here. Sorry, I don't know why my communication's off right now. I think you're mad at this person. You're frustrated because they're not putting the effort into this. But this person's coming in charming, that they have feelings for you, but it seems like they're like avoiding you or not putting much work into this. The Devil, the Hanged Man reverse, and the Judgment reverse. So it's an energy of like, how much longer can I hold on to this connection? You feel deceived. You feel like your time is wasted. You could feel like they're acting like they're going to come in and do things right by you, but when are they really? Okay. I think you're mad how somebody's disconnecting themselves or how they're not putting much work into this connection, and you're questioning their true intentions. All right, Chris, what's going on in love? 10907. What's going on in your love life for Chris? Responsibilities in reverse. And regret. Somebody regrets not being responsible or not taking action like they should, or making this a priority. That's what it feels like to me. Somebody regrets not putting much work into this. Knight of Wands. The Fool, 10 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I think somebody is regretting that they basically lost an opportunity with you and they weren't taking you seriously. And I think they learned a lesson about them being so nonchalant. Somebody was very free spirited. Okay, I think this person was free spirited. Could be a Sag or an Aries or have that in their chart. Somebody that likes to be single. They could have a Venus in Aries, or they like to be independent. They like to be by themselves. And yeah, this person realizes that they've kind of made things worse or more complicated by treating you this way, not taking accountability, not putting effort into it. Basically, they got themselves in a mess. And I think they're going to come in and try to have a conversation with you how they feel bad they didn't take you seriously and they didn't provide for this like they should have. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to start the next live here in a second. We're going to do the Saturn retrograde, how that's going to affect you or what you can expect. So I'll let you guys get settled in the next live, and I'm going to join you in a few minutes. All right, I'll get timestamps in as well, guys, or if Chris wants to, I will get the timestamps in, though. All right, see you guys in a few minutes.